The journey to our next adventure kicks off in Las Uvas, a charming town just off the Pan American Highway near Rio Hato. The drive from Rio Hato to El Valle is approximately 50 kilometers and takes around 75 minutes. In contrast, the journey from Panama City to El Valle de Anton covers 135 kilometers and typically takes around 2.5 hours. As you progress toward El Valle on Route 71, the condition of the road fluctuates. Certain stretches are relatively smooth. However, drivers will notice that the road begins to show wear and tear. Potholes are a relatively frequent sight, and the asphalt often exhibits signs of delamination with chunks missing or edges crumbling away. These imperfections demand vigilance, especially for those unaccustomed to navigating such road conditions. Experienced drivers weave instinctively to avoid the worst of the potholes, creating an almost choreographed dance on the road. The main roadway is shared with a variety of other users, including pedestrians and cyclists. It's common to see locals walking along the edge of the road, so drivers should exercise extra caution, especially on narrow stretches. Public transportation are typically minivans. These vehicles offer an affordable means of transport in areas where personal car ownership is less common. However, they're notorious for their frequent stops, often pulling over without warning to pick up or drop off passengers. This unpredictability adds an extra layer of complexity for drivers following behind them. One of the most striking features of the drive is the surrounding greenery. Numerous flora line the road, among which banana trees and coconut trees. Vibrant flowers add splashes of color, while vines and moss drape over branches and fences, creating a sense of untamed beauty. The area around El Valle is home to a few gated communities, a testament to the area's growing popularity among expats and affluent Panamanians. These developments range from modest clusters of homes to sprawling estates with manicured lawns and private security. Their entrances are often marked by ornate gates or stone walls. While these communities bring economic activity to the region, they also create a stark contrast with the simpler homes of local residents. There are a few small farms and shops along the way, some of which sell plants, fresh produce, or even hammocks. If you get hungry along the way, you can grab a meal at a Fonda, small restaurant or food stand which typically serves homemade Panamanian dishes. If you share my passion for the open road, you'll be enchanted by the winding path that gracefully meanders towards the valley. The occasional clearing reveals sweeping views of the valleys or distant hills, inviting drivers to take in the scenery. Driving in Panama, it's essential to carry both your driver's license and your passport. As a matter of fact, you should carry your passport with you at all times. Local authorities often conduct random roadblocks to verify documentation. Remain vigilant at all times. Drivers in Panama often disregard traffic laws. Aggressive driving is common, making caution essential. As we journey onward, the road begins to reveal signs of El Valle's proximity. Distinctive mountains herald our approach to the town nestled within an ancient volcanic caldera. As you near El Valle de Anton, the temperature drops noticeably, offering a cool respite from the coastal heat. The surrounding mountains loom larger, their peaks often shrouded in mist, adding an air of mystery to the landscape. In the distance, Cerro La Silla rises as one of the most picturesque yet tranquil hiking trails in the valley. The path predominantly follows a steep, often narrow ridgeline, offering hikers breathtaking panoramic views. For a visual glimpse of the breathtaking vistas from our trek along Cerro La Silla, click on the link. The final stretch of the drive is a fitting culmination to the journey, combining natural beauty, glimpses of local life, and the promise of adventure in one of Panama's most unique destinations. Whether you're navigating potholes, marveling at the lush scenery, or stopping to buy a roadside snack, the drive from Rio Hato to El Valle de Anton is an experience that will linger on long after your journey ends. welcome to El Valle de Anton, one of the largest inhabited volcanic calderas in the world. It's hard to imagine that this tranquil place was once the site of a massive volcano that erupted violently, only to collapse upon itself, forming the caldera you see before you today. El Valle's natural beauty, including lush rainforests and picturesque mountains, along with its temperate climate, makes it an attractive destination for expats seeking a peaceful lifestyle. In the distance lies La India Dormida, a mountain whose silhouette resembles a reclining indigenous princess. According to local legend, she was transformed into stone and her form now graces the landscape as the iconic Sleeping Indian. This mountain is also renowned as one of Panama's most popular hiking trails. For a first-hand experience of this captivating journey, click on the link as we explore the La Cruz Loop of La India Dormida. interested in hiking in the Panamanian jungle to see a beautiful waterfall? Then Chorro El Macho is the place for you. Click on the link to join us on our 2-hour hike in the rainforest and swim in a natural pool. If you enjoyed this trek, imagine what else we can explore together. So click on that subscribe button and join our crew. Stay wild, stay curious, and I'll see you on our next adventure.